Alrighty, this is a video that's going to show you how to get to a student's menagerie of assignments and applications that they have in their school system and they're able to use if they have Office 365. Office 365 is an online software collection that's used by a lot of schools out there because the children are able to access it from home, from school, from the library, from their phones, from everywhere. Okay, so if you're doing it on a desktop like I am right now, you're going to go open up your browser and you're going to type in portal.office.com, and this is where you're going to get a login requirement. Okay, so mine is right here, so I'm just going to go ahead and use this one. But what you will do is if the account is not here, you're going to click on use another account. When you click on that, it's going to ask you for your email, which you're going to put in the student's email address. It might be something like bsullivan@peoriaschools.org or something like that. They should know what their email is because they had been using it all this year and last year, I guarantee you. So after you put your email in there, you're going to click next and then sign in, enter the password. They should know their password as well. Okay. And I'm going to tell it to go ahead and stay signed in just in case I forget my password. I won't have a problem getting in. This is what it looks like when you first open it. It's going to show you a whole bunch of different programs up here. This is how they're going to get to Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint. Class Notebook is one that a lot of teachers use as a classroom environment where they can distribute handouts and stuff like that. Forms is also a way that you can create a quiz, you can create a poll or a survey, that sort of thing, and have it deliver all the information to you. So depending what they got going, that's what you're going to do. The idea here is to show you how to get into PowerPoint, and this is PowerPoint. The first thing you're going to have them do is create a new blank presentation. It's going to be the easiest thing to do, and then you can change the design later if he decides that he wants something different. Basically, you just click in the title box, and call it whatever you want. For me, I'm going to call it Example 1. I'm going to write my name. Okay, so that way I know what it's going to, that front title screen is going to look like. Now, Designer sometimes pops up on the side and gives you ideas in what to set it up as. Okay, so you can do this now, or you can wait and do it later after everything is done. Okay, so in order to put in a new slide, you just click on the new slide button up at the top. Okay, and there's a whole bunch of different types of slides that you can put in. I usually just use a blank one unless it's something that I specifically know that I'm going to do. For instance, if I know that I'm going to have two pictures, I might use the to content or the comparison. If I'm going to use one picture, I would probably just use a blank or use the picture with caption, because that way you can put the picture in here and then write about it underneath. So for instance, I'm going to click on it, add the slide, and I'm going to click the icon to add a picture. So I'm going to choose my file, which I've already downloaded quite a few of them. So I'm going to choose one. I'm going to open it and then insert. Once I get it put up there, I'm going to look at the side, and it's going to give me some ideas on how to lay it out better. So I want to go with this one because it seems to capture the picture a little better. So I get to put in over here North Point Prep, because that is the picture that I chose. And add text, I'm going to say this was for a sample assignment for my nephew. Okay, so, and when you go down, you can go back up if you have to change something. You can go down, and you can also change the design again after it gets done, because I like that greenish color. So in the background, I'm going to keep that, and it's going to change it to white so that it pops off of the page. Or you can use this one up here, and it really pops off. Okay, so you're just going to keep adding new slide. A blank slide is really easy because then all you would do is click on Insert, And in this thing is where you can put so many different things. You can put pictures inserted. You can insert a table if you know you have to add a lot of data. You can put a text box in over here. You can also embed an online video. This is really cool for like YouTubes and whatnot. And when you go to YouTube, it gives you an option to share and embed a video. If you copy that script and put it into the online video for the URL here, then you can go ahead and you can have it play right on the slide. So it's really interesting. So I've taken up way too much time on this. Oh my God, like almost 6 minutes. Okay, so that's it. And then just keep adding the slides until you're done, all the way down. And how you change the name of it is you click in the top and just type in it and then click enter, and it changes the title of the file for you, so it's easier to find. When you do it this way, it's automatically saved into your OneDrive, okay? So if you go back to the original PowerPoint thing, click on the waffle, yes, that's what I call it, and go ahead and click on OneDrive. You will find that file in here because that's where you started it at. Okay, and don't mind all my school stuff, but there it is right there. PPT Example. Okay, it's very simple and very easy to use. I use this portal so much in everything that I do. It really helps with all of my schoolwork that I do, with my assignments that I do, everything. It's really helpful. So computer elective, I also have documents here. Google slide tutorial. Okay, it goes through and it shows you what you can do for creating a PowerPoint presentation. I'm going to save this as well and send it to you. Okay, so that way you can see, and this is the one that I got from online that I wanted to save, because I use a computer class and they go through and they have to create their own documents. So I give them this and they go through and they try to create this document that I gave them. So I am going to upload this as personal, and I will give you the link, Mother. It's going to be private, but nobody else is going to get it because it sucks. Love you. Bye.